Basically, there are five important components in a sentence. Number one, subjects. Number two, verbs. Number three, objects. Number four, complements. Number five, adverbials. Number one, subjects. To get the subject of a sentence, ask the question who before the verb. Subjects consist of nouns and pronouns. Examples: Nancy danced really well. Nancy is our subject here. He broke the glass. The pronoun he represents the subject in this example. Number two, verbs. In every sentence, the most important word is the verb. A verb shows an action, activity, or work done. Verbs consist of auxiliaries and finite verbs. Auxiliaries like am, is, are, was, were, does, do, and did, has, have, and had, in addition to modals like can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, and must, and semi-modals such as dare to, need to, and ought to. Finite verbs, and these are the rest of verbs like talk, write, make, dance, play, etc. In general, verbs come after the subject and before the object. Examples: he has a lovely outlook. James wrote a letter. Number three, objects. To get the object of a sentence, ask the question what for things and whom for people. The object can be defined as the part of the sentence that receives the action of the subject. On one hand, the direct object answers the what question. For example, he handles the computer, and on the other hand, the indirect object answers the whom question. For example, I gave a pen to Rosie. Number four, complements. A complement is a word, phrase, or clause that is necessary to complete the meaning of a given sentence. There are two types of complements: subject complement and object complement. The subject complement is a word, phrase, or clause that modifies the noun or pronoun that acts as the subject in the sentence. For example, this dress is new. In this example, the adjective new is a subject complement. The object complement is a word, phrase, or clause that modifies the noun or pronoun that acts as the object in the sentence. For instance, we named our dog Shadow. The noun shadow here is an object complement. Number five, adverbials. An adverbial is a word, phrase, or clause that acts like an adverb. It modifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole clause. Like adverbs, adverbials can be used to describe how, for example, with sadness, where, like behind the bookshelf, when, such as in the morning, and why, for example, to buy groceries.